Hey guys, welcome to the channel. A company called Powerness sent me this. They didn't give me anything to review this, and I actually didn't know if I wanted to review it, but I thought, why not? It's actually a little portable lantern, and it's also a USB power bank that you can charge like your cell phone with. And I thought, well, this may actually be something handy to carry in your UTV or ATV, or even in your Jeep if you use a breakdown. Set this out. It's going to be a diffused light that's pretty wide angle, so you can see while working on something at night, and I think it might be pretty cool. Powerness has also sent me a couple of other things to review, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and check this out for them anyway. And then I did open the box and look at it, and I thought, well, this is actually going to be a pretty cool little light. So we'll take it out of the package here. It's actually got some heft to it. It's got some weight. It does say this is called the Hitchhiker U36 Portable Lantern and Power. It has USB-A output of 5 volt 3 amp, 9 volt 2 amp, or 12 volt 1.5 amp. It also has USB-C input, 5 volt 3 amp, or 9 volt 2 amp. Then it has USB-C output of 5 volt 3 amp, 9 volt 2 amp, or 12 volt 1.5 amp. The capacity of the battery on this thing is 10,050 milliamp hour, 3.6 volt, 36.18 watt hour. So actually not too bad. Let me turn this thing on now. Okay, so hold down on the power button. Comes on, and I think it has 2 power levels. This one here, and then we push it again. There it is, a little bit brighter. We go to this. Looks like we have an SOS pattern. And then we're back to the low power, and then the high power. But this light at night, I think, is going to be really cool to use for lighting up the scene or working on something. If you had this in your UTV or ATV, it also has, this is kind of a rubbery mount, and it also comes with a carabiner that you can hook on here to hang it on to something. Turn this back off. Let me show you a close-up of this where you can see it a little better. Okay, so you can see the power button right here. Very easy, just hold this down so it comes on like that, and then just cycle through the modes by pressing it one time each. Press it down, hold, turn it off. And then here it says we have output, and here we have in and out. And then our output, of course, is going to be USB. And over here we have USB Type-C, which is in and out. This is an output for charging your cell phones or whatever, and so is this here, which is USB-C, but it's also your input for charging. Okay, so let's plug in this USB-C cable for charging, and you can see these lights coming on here. Hopefully you can see that on the camera. They're cycling through. The first 2 is flashing right now, which means it's not near full charge right now, so I probably wasn't even getting full intensity. The first one, and then the second one's flashing. It gets to the next level of charging. The third one will flash, then the fourth one will flash, and when they're all solid, it's done charging. So we'll let this thing go ahead and charge up before we take it out at nighttime. So here's the little manual that comes with it. User guide says Hiker U36. And here we have some specifications. There's one thing that I actually didn't know. The output for the USB-C is PD 18 watt. And PD means power delivery, which is cool because what it does is you plug it into a phone. Different types of phone take different voltages and currents, or a tablet or whatever you want to plug into it, and this actually will adjust according to what you have plugged into it. It's smart, and it will actually adjust and put it at the right current and the right voltage. You can see here it says USB power delivery. That's the PD, 18 watt max, and the size of it says 97 by 97 by 28 millimeter, and there it's telling us about the charging, the remaining capacity, 100% of course when all 4 is lit. When we're down to like we are now, just the first one with the second one there, it's only 10%. So yes, it definitely needs to be charged up. I have not done that yet, so we're going to do it now. And then we will test this thing out whenever it gets charged up, see what it does at dark. Okay, let's try plugging our phone into here. Perfect. So it is charging the phone. Now how many times it charges it, I don't know, but it actually is charging. I'd say it would be about like most power cells for charging phones. Let's take it out and try it out in the dark. Okay, here we are out here at night. Just trying to see what it'd be like if he's changing the flat on your vehicle. I'm out here at the little Ford Ranger, and it actually lights it up pretty good. Not bad at all. We can turn it around here and just shine it out here normally. You can see it light up the flag there. So there's flashing, SOS, and there's high. So the low and high don't look like a lot of difference, because there's low, there's high, but it does brighten it up some. We'll see out a further distance. There's low, there's high. Yes, it does help a little, but it's not a huge improvement, but not bad. But it's a nice, good flood light for sure. Okay, guys, that was the Powerness Hiker U36. You can check out the link in the description below. Thank y'all for watching. Click the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Right on.